Where did my head go? It's gone. Oh, wait, no, there it is. One of the advantages of recording yourself playing stuff is that sometimes when you're playing a game, you don't see things that are right in front of your face. Like this item in this jail, I missed it. Hefty cracked pot, that's useful. Imagine if I had missed that. That would have been a calamity, a catastrophe, an awful, awful mess. And that's not the only thing I missed. I also noticed a chest that was literally right in front of my face over here. So I'm going to go pick it up. But also, a third thing I noticed is that after all of my silly, half joking, half serious ranting about how there's only one int faith scaling weapon in the entire game, I realized that the DLC, and even the base game actually, has some weapons that kind of break that rule. I don't have it in my inventory, but the Erdsteel dagger scales off of faith by default and lets you customize the Ash of War. Which means if you put an int scaling Ash of War infusion on the Erdsteel dagger, it would technically scale with both. And what do you know? The Black Steel Great Hammer from that like big Mesmer the Impaler Black Knight natively scales with faith. So I put the Frost Stomp from the Divine Beast boss that we beat and made it scale with int. So now, technically, if you really squint and don't think about it, this is an int faith scaling weapon. And also strength. Technically. So I'm going to use this for a little bit. Just a little bit to have a little bit of variety. It's going to be my blunt weapon backup. I did tweak my stats a little bit at Renala. You can see that I have less intelligence, more faith, and much more strength. The Siren's Call of the Strength build. It cannot be resisted. Simply cannot. And also, because this Ash of War, boom, can be charged, it means both the Shard of Alexander and the Godfrey icon can be used against it. So you can charge it up. Boom. Amazing. See, there's the chest. How did I miss that chest? We may never know. Good job, sir. Backstab? No. Okay. Back bonk, I guess I should say. I know it's not really efficient to have like a status effect build up on such a slow swinging weapon, but you know, I don't care. I like it. So what did I miss? 2 slumbering eggs? 3 slumbering eggs? Maybe even 4. Fire spark perfume bottle? What? Perfume bottle remade into a weapon by perfumers of the Realm of Shadow. Attacks release perfumed powder producing sparks of fire. The crusade was a violent purge, and the perfumers were not called there to heal. Wait, that's a weapon? And you can infuse it? It's a dex weapon. That is bizarre. I was not expecting that. I need to see what this does. Even though I don't have the stats to wield it. The Ash of War is kick? What the heck? I'm bemused and befuddled by this. There. Now I can wield the perfume bottle. It's just like, kind of held in between the fingers. Like spiked knuckles or something? Oh my gosh. That is really interesting. That seems like a better way of implementing the perfume. And you can put an Ash of War on it. Does this count as a melee weapon? Can you put Ashes of War that only work on melee weapons on this? That is interesting. And now finally, instead of just using the equipment that I started the DLC with... Wait. I am actually using something I found in the DLC. I'm using the Stomp. Here. Because you can do a fast, boom, or you can charge it up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I like it. Maybe I should attune a faster fire spell than just my, you know, Flame of the Giants, Flame Take Giants, whatever it's called. They have confusing names. But Frostbite resets when you damage someone with fire. So maybe I should have a quick fire spell. Literally a quick fire spell. Catch Flame. O-Flame. Which is faster? Catch Flame or Surge O-Flame? Because I literally just need to do 1 point of fire damage. So that's like that. But is Catch Flame faster? I think Catch Flame is faster. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably faster. I'll go with Catch Flame. I'm familiar with it. I played a pyromancer in Dark Souls once. Okay, where do I want to go? There is a Cross of Mikola up in this place, and this also just seems like the correct way to go. Everything is ushering me in this direction. Which of course means that I want to go literally any other direction that I possibly can first. Because that's how I roll. At least right now it is. Oh yeah, Torrent isn't allowed here. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. We have a new Int Faith scaling weapon. Also, I should mention, as I run over these spikes, Torrent's fine. Don't worry about him. I also went to Master Hugh and upgraded some other things as well, including, this is why I switched to having higher faith, the Death Knight's twin axes. So I can also wield these. They aren't as good as my items that scale with Int and Faith, but they're still good enough to two-shot a dog. And these deal lightning damage. So now I have things that deal magic and fire, magic and holy, and lightning. It's all good. All good. Okay, so this skill, Blink Bolt Twin Axe. That's the initial part. It does very little damage, but if you follow it up with a heavy attack, Big Whirlwind, and when you're locked on, it is forced to always go towards an enemy that you are locked onto. But when you're not locked on, you can steer it, and you can just go crazy with it. So that actually creates a very high skill ceiling. And you can go like, whoo. And that is the sum total of everything I accomplished off camera. Oh my gosh, you have a pretty good reach for that axe. I'm not used to slow dual-wielded weapons. Mesmer Soldier Armor. This is my first piece of their armor set that I've actually found. I should definitely read that. A ragged cloak is draped over rusted mail. Though the chest piece features a ERDTREE motif, gold has been used for its engraving. A small consolation to those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. They were forced. Forced to wage a war without grace or honor. They were sent to this place where nothing they did would ever be lauded or reviled in the lands between. Because people in the lands between don't even seem to know that the Realm of Shadow exists. Not because it was a DLC land that didn't canonically exist before, rather because it was a secret. From Software, they knew what they were doing, okay? They saved stuff for the DLC in the lore. They had plenty of lore fodder to spare for a DLC, without needing to make up too much new stuff. Gosh, I keep flashing back to the Dancing Lion. The Divine Beast Dancing Lion is so cool. So cool. I turned its remembrance into this Ash of War, but we could probably duplicate it in a Wandering Mausoleum if we wanted to get that other talisman as well. Okay, we can go that way. We can go that way. This way goes up onto this plateau. This way goes like underneath, and I saw this entire red land down here that I want to go to. I'm gonna start high ground. First take the high ground, then take the low ground. Then take everything in between the grounds. That way, you cover all grounds. Those seem like good grounds to me. Grounds. That's not anywhere that I need to be. I keep doing this. I keep combing the corners on my first time through a place. Let me try something. Let me just try something. Let me go back on all my principles and just ride down the road without going anywhere else. Hello. How about a charged power attack? I can probably two-shot you with that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just go down the road and not get distracted by everything to the side. There are so many soldiers. There's so many soldiers. That's a lot of soldiers. I'm gonna sneak up and backstep. No one can stop this from happening. Bam! And boop. It is a shame that powered heavy attacks with dual-wielded weapons don't automatically use both weapons. Okay. Two-hand this. Only one of you is any kind of competent at all. Fully charged. Okay, that didn't quite have the range that I thought it was going to. Oh my gosh. Good thing I have all this health. I didn't make myself any healthier than I was before. Full stomp. I'm so used to the straight sword, to the Sword of Night and Flame. It's going to take me a while to remember the movesets of these weapons. But variety is the spice of life. And life is like a box of chocolates. Because you never know which ones have the spice of life in them. Ooh, there's a pathway going down too. Excuse me, sir. I thought you were supposed to be dead. Low power lightning. There you go. What spells do I have? I also have Lord's Heal, Protection of the ERDTREE for all elemental resistances. I should check how much that gives me. Currently 38, 36 roughly. I do this. 57, 50. Oh, that's good. That's real good. I'm feeling strong. Let's explore this upper plateau. And let's not miss any super obvious items that are right in front of my face. Like I said, when you're playing a game, the parts of the screen that you're looking at can be different from when you're watching someone else play a game. I have a new cheesy Ash of War, said the Cat in the Hat. Oh yeah, those things. I can craft those, apparently. I should learn how to craft those. What do I need for them? Item crafting. Where are they? What are they? Oh yeah, I need Embers of Mesmer, mainly found in Scadu Altus. What do they scale off of? Pure Faith, and now I have 50 Faith. Oh, that'll be cool, actually. Snakes and Flame. Swift Spear. I'll get to that in a moment. First, I need to speak this thought that's in my brain skillet. I've been cooking it up for a while. So, the Flame of Ruin has been cited multiple times in this DLC. The Flame of Ruin, the Fire Giant's, like, God Eye, has 8-fold symmetry. The Shields of Mesmer also have 8-fold symmetry. Those Furnace Golems and the crafting material you get that's related to them, I've never actually killed one, so I don't know if I get one from killing it. I assume you would. Those are associated with the Fell God as well. Could the Flame of Mesmer be related to the Fell God and the Fire Giants and the Flame of Ruin? Could that be one of the reasons why Mesmer was sent here? Maybe Mesmer... Ooh, piece of candy that I missed. Maybe Mesmer was somehow born with the Flame of Ruin, similar to how Melania was born with Rot, and how I'm pretty sure Mikola was born with the Blood Outer God, the Formless Mother, the God of Wounds. It all makes sense to me. It all makes perfect sense to me. Swift Spear. That's going to be a dex weapon, isn't it? Oh yeah, I currently have a dex item equipped. I didn't even have Godfrey's icon equipped when I was full charging those. Herpity derp. Let's see, it's a normal spear, you can imbue it. It is pure dex. Pure dex, so not for this build. A metal-bodied spear of extremely lightweight make, being the result of a sophisticated molding technique, capable of swift consecutive attacks. Okay, this looks like Mikkola's work. This looks like something Mikkola would craft. Mikkola the Kind. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, wow! Oh, it's a shame this doesn't scale off of Arcane. It attacks so many times. You could infuse it with Arcane, though. That could be really good for inflicting status effects. And for pressing the advantage and advancing forward. That is a fast moveset. And of course it can do normal spear, poke, and jab things. What's the full charge? Okay, the full charge isn't a double or anything. Hiya! Hua! And it just has that one. Cool. Cool. Back to my big old chunky hammer. Oh boy, I love chunky hammers. What is up, my hound? Got him. See, it does build up Frostbite pretty quickly. Pretty dang quickly, even though it's huge and slow. It's all okay. Wow, that gate is really prominent from over here. Okay, so later I'm going to go down there. What is that? Oh, Blood Fiends. Blood Fiends having a tussle with Mesmer Soldiers? Yeah, that looks like a Mesmer Soldier moveset. They are actually wrecking shop down there. So Blood Fiends, not on good terms with Mesmer Soldiers. I still want to farm all of their items that they seem to drop. Because I only got one of their arcane scaling weapons, but there could be more. I'm still thinking about an arcane build in the future. Now that I know that we can get more larval tiers here in the Shadowlands. When I respect, did it automatically use the recent? No, it automatically used the one that I found from the main game. Like, I didn't have an option to use one or the other, so I guess it just automatically uses these ones first. That makes sense. Keep the new lore items preserved. That is a deer. Look at its horns. Truly the Crucible has blessed this deer. So many horns. I bet all of those Crucible items, like the fangs and the horns and things, are easier to farm here than they are in the main game. I still don't know whether I should be killing birds. There was definitely another species of bird here in this land as well. Okay, we got a lot of ways we can go. Because we can go down here, and we can go down here, and we can go up here, and it all interconnects. So I can go along here, explore whatever that is, and then loop back around, and then loop back all the loops. And don't think I didn't notice that green sludge on the map. That is another poison swamp. Poison swamp. Hopefully I'll remember to try the ailment talisman when I go into that poison swamp. Oh my word. My word. There's a person. Maybe they're friendly? Maybe they're kind? Hello, Mikkola's Cross. Mikkola's Cross. The moon. It's all connected. I'm sure of it. Who are thou? Is that a surgeon's mask or just like a creepy doll mask? Hello.
Oh, hello there. Are you the Tarnished?
Yep.
Lady Leda spoke of you.
Yep.
Another Tarnished. Guided here by Mikkola the Kind.
That's me.
My name is Teolia. I
Teolia.
Tarnished. And here on kindly Mikkola's account. So, well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
Your clothes are so weird and cool. That is super cool.
I'm sorry. But, well, I'm not much good at anything is all. I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way, since the very day I was born. I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison. Sorry.
Ooh. Kind of like Roderica. She thought she wasn't good at anything until Hugh was like, "Hey, your eye color means that you can be a spirit tuner for some reason." Let's see. Ooh, deadly poison perfume bottle. Deadly poison spray. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling I'm really feeling like this DLC wants poison to be a thing. This is normal poison grease, right? Yeah, these are all normal poison items. Toxic mossling, just material used for crafting. Round and plump like a darling infant. Well, that is really cool. It's like, I wasn't thinking a poison build could be a thing because, you know, it usually sucks. But what if? Why would they give all of these poison items if they weren't meant to be used? There, bought out your whole stock.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
You don't have any more poison, I bought it all.
So, what can I help you with?
How do I get your mask and clothes? That would be cool. I've never picked this up together. Yeah. That's all fine. This looks really interesting. Customized by Tholier. Or, I've already forgotten how I pronounced his name. I forgot. I'll hear it again in the recording, I guess. There are some techniques of the perfuming arts that employ poison. Upon learning of this, Tholier, or Thialier, threw himself into mastering those techniques and he made them his own. Wafting perfume powder of deadly poison over a wide area, poison shall dance upon the air and pour down in quiet calm. This is really interesting. Perfume bottles as a weapon. It feels like that makes them a lot cooler and better than using like the jar format. Pick up another ERDTREE fragment. I only have one. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body, so a kind of generic thing. No sinistral or dextral arms being dropped here. Empyrean blood burgeon. Excellent. That over there. That has to be navigable. Right? That has to be navigable. You must be able to drop down there, or there's a hidden cave that I can't see from this angle. It must be. It has to be. I still have not found a sealed spirit spring. I don't know where I could really find one of those. Could be anywhere. I've been keeping my eyes open, but while keeping my eyes open, I have also missed a bunch of really obvious stuff. So who knows? Maybe I'll beat the entire DLC without ever experiencing a sealed spirit spring. I almost fell off the cliff and died. Huzzah. Do you have a recipe for Rada fruit raisins? Can I feed these to my horse, please? Not for any, like, mechanical reason. I just want to let Torrent know he's doing a good job. 3 pieces of candy. Oh, man. Imagine the runes I'll have. Upgrading stuff and buying smithing stones did deplete my rune stores. I am now at a measly 4.3 million. I was at 4.7 or 4.8 million. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Look upon my runes and despair. Oh, I thought those were fingers sticking out of the soil. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me. Grave glovewort. Very well. I can buy infinite amounts of that back at Round Table Hold, though. This character does pretty much have everything unlocked. You. Can I backstab an ascetic? An ascetic? Can you be backstabbed? I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to have full power. Boom! Oh gosh. I forgot your moveset, and you have a dog. Quick stomp. Quick stomp. Can I heal? Oh, I wasn't able to walk far enough back. Sometimes you can walk far enough back to heal during their grab attempt. Ooh, you have some kind of miracle that I haven't seen before. Or maybe I have seen it and forgot. Maybe this knife that got lodged in the edge of my helmet actually clipped my brain. And I just don't remember things anymore. Huh. Those ascetics are still hard. Oh, hello, doggy. Oh gosh, I forgot how to wield Great hammers on a horse against a moving target. This is not working. Oh, you'd think I would know these move sets inside and out. Oh, that was mine! I forgot. This has a holy attack. Yeah, look at this. Wait, how did I trigger that? Let me test this moveset. Maybe it's only when I hit the ground. Maybe it's only when I hit the ground and a net. How did I do that? What is the description on this? I don't know anything. Let's see. Guard counters cause a burst of power. Gotcha, gotcha. I did upgrade this Serpent Crest shield because I realized it was really, really good. But that would set me into heavy load. But yeah, this shield has better guard boost at their upgrade level than this shield. So that's a pretty good shield. I like it. Okay, guard counters trigger that effect. So guard countering with this thing, with this hammer, is pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, you have like a catalyst or something. He was holding something different. But I guess he didn't drop anything. That's okay. It's nighttime. What a glorious, glorious sky. Ho, ho. I really like it here. It's peaceful. It's pleasant. It's miserable and depressing. But it's also peaceful and pleasant. For me. Not for anyone else. For everyone else, it's an absolute nightmare of travesty and injustices. But for me, yeah, it's pretty good. So many pieces of candy here. Are these spawning while I'm riding around? Who knows? Who knows anything? Let's get to the top of this plateau. This is a chill episode. I'm just having a chill time. Oh, earthworm Jimbos. It's the stretchy gummy friends. Oh, and they're still targetable. I don't want to know what items they drop. I don't want to know. Okay? I don't want to know. I don't. I do not. That is a tower. I had wanted to try climbing one of the spiral towers that I had passed by that I thought was unclimbable. I think that could be interesting. I think with Torrent, if there are hitboxes that you can walk on, I think that it would be possible to at least try. Site of Grace up here. I'm not killing these. You can't make me! Oh. Who? Who? Hello? Are you one of the horn sent? Excuse me?
The pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
We've all had days like this. Exquisite pain.
The exquisite pain. Bale! Vile Bale!
Wow.
Oh, terror incarnate! There is life in me yet! I will soon feast upon your heart! Mark my words!
Bale.
You too shall know fear!
Wow, you're really into this. Feast upon your heart. There are headless dragon statues around here. Are you a dragon communion kind of person? Do you do, like, dragon miracles? I could prepare Placidusax's ruin, because that doesn't require any arcane. Ooh, look at that. It's almost like a root structure. I know branches look a lot like root structures, but you know, like the image above the Skadu tree, the canopy, it looks so flat. What does it mean? What does it mean? Hey, I'm here, by the way. Oh, he doesn't even know I'm here. He's in so much pain. He's just ranting about Bale. Interesting, but there might be a dragon. There might be a dragon that absolutely savaged this guy. It's possible. The only sorceries that I currently have equipped are Terra Magica and Loretta's Great Bow. Kind of a weird combo to have, but you know, they're what I have. More of these grave birds. Grave birds, excellent. Excellent. I've fought a million of them. I know how to do it. Let's see. Guard counters with heavy weapons are usually harder to land, so I like that this heavy weapon has an extra incentive for doing a guard counter, because the guard counter is even better. That's nice. Only one real bird. Real fake birds. I'm just gonna blow you up with fireballs. I'm sorry, dude. Boom. It works every time. So these golem birds, who built them? Golems are built by folks. Gravebird bracelets, we're finding more of this armor set. Because we already found the Gravebird, whatchamacallit. Yeah, the Gravebird armor. And it has that lore. So this stuff has the same lore. That's a-okay with me. I want to find the full set though, because I bet it'll look cool. Just like you, ERDTREE. See, I've warmed up to the ERDTREE. I've matured. I'm not making fun of its name at every opportunity I can get. It has become normalized. ERDTREE. Skadu. Skadu. Skibbity-doo-wop skadu. There's more. There's more and more and more than ever before. 40 and even more. I don't think my stomp attack can reach that high up. I'm clearing all of these. Methodically. Can this deal a lot of damage to you? Yeah. And I have infinite mana. So it doesn't matter if I cast spells. As long as I'm patient and glacially slow in how I explore. Did I miss anything down here? I don't need to go search every little corner. I think I know what that's going to be in the distance. That's going to be one of them, yeah, one of them spirit things. Hey, one of them things I can use to respec. Hey. Now you're a ghost fire one, a ghost flame one. Gotcha. Hey, wait, I can save on healing as well by infinite mana-ing my way to victory. That's funny. I like it. There's so many of these gravebirds up here. There must be more than just those bracelets, right? Dismount! Oh, I jumped over the bird. Normally I don't have that problem of jumping over birds because they're in the sky. Give me them miscellaneous smithing stones. I had a lot of lore thoughts in my brain. I had a lot of lore thoughts, a lot of theme thoughts. And now they're all gone. My brain is empty. Once more. Who shrouded this? Did Marika shroud that? There's a cool castle over there. Who did any of this? Greetings, goats. Do not be afraid. I am merely here to pick up this thing. Is it what I predicted? Yes, the pattern has been discerned, and that is a lot of ghost flame birds. Ghost flame grave birds. Any little secrets that I can drop down onto? I wonder if that is a Mount Gelmir equivalent. Like, is this whole place just like a shadow of the main world? Literally. The title Shadow of the ERDTREE also feels like a thematic thing. Like it is a DLC about the shadow that the ERDTREE has cast over the world and the dark things in the ERDTREE's past brought about by its existence. But also it's very literal. That's the thing about FromSoft games. They can be very literal and very thematic at the same time. Is something gonna spawn up here and kill me? This seems like the perfect place for a night boss. Deathbirds. Deathrite birds. They spawn at night. Yoink. And then... brutally effective. Destructive. Expressive. Fragrant. More birds. They really do just litter these birds around like, well... pieces of candy? I don't know. Okay, bird. Somehow I missed. Hey, you. Bonk. Yeah, I think blunt works really well against these. They have fragile bones in order to be able to fly, but they're made out of stone. Maybe that's why blunt damage works well against them. Because they're made out of stone. And it's easier to hammer apart a rock than to cut apart a rock. Maybe they're also weak to piercing, so that you can pick apart a rock. Can't seem to get the critical on these, that's okay. I don't have any of those talismans. My mana is back. My mana is back with a vengeance. Does that make the game too easy as a spellcaster? I don't think so. I just like having yet another weapon that scales off of Int and Faith. Even if the scaling is not very good right now, you know? Even if it's mostly strength. That's fine with me. I get +5 strength from this helmet as well, so that is very, very helpful. I haven't really been feeling the pain of not healing as much with my flasks either. It's been pretty good. Pretty seamless. Screw the ERDTREE. Maybe I don't need flasks at all, huh? Maybe I can just be totally self-sufficient from the blue-do. The blue-do. The power of blue-do. Hoodoo? You do. Suppressing pillar. What is this? What in the open world tower is this? Listen, you don't understand. I need to search the perimeter of this tower because this tower is going to be copy-pasted all over the entire world, I bet. It's going to be all over the place. So I need to search the first one thoroughly the first time so that I know what I'm dealing with. What is the attack difference between one-handing and two-handing? One-handing, 886. Two-handing, 936. So it's a little boost. A small boost. The very center of the lands between. All manner of death wash up here. Only to be suppressed. All manners of death wash up here only to be suppressed. The very center of the lands between. What was the prompt again? Examine monument. The very center of the lands between. The very center. All manners of death wash up here. Only to be suppressed. I don't think that actually overlaps that way at all. Because, like, if I move over here, I haven't moved on this map. If I move over here, I haven't moved on this map. They are not synchronized. I found the chest. I saw the chest that was right in front of me. It's a legendary item. What could it be? What could it be? Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Amazing. So the monument was the real treasure up here. The very center of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here only to be suppressed. Because Marika removed the rune of death at some point from the Elden Ring to create this deathless order of hers and all that jazz. So all manners of death other than ERDTREE burial are suppressed. That's it. So all other manners of death wind up here. From all of this, I can deduce that I'm not very good at deducing things. I'm moving on. I'll figure it all out one day. One day, far, 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 far in the future. I'll figure out literally everything about everything. I'll know it all. I'll know it all. I'll be a know-it-all. I'll be so smug about it. Okay. Moving right along. You do 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 do. I've already explored over there. It's all good. Let's finish up with this plateau. Looking for secrets. Why do I search all of these random places? In order to find things like this. This could be anything. Not anything good, just anything in general. What if it had lore, huh? What if these Boyds had lore? I must find the lore in order to learn about the themes, in order to learn about the meaning, the context. What is being said? What did these crazy game designers intend with all this nonsense? Whew. Good job, Torrent. Okay. You might have, like, budding horns. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! What hath I done gone doodly did? I killed that deer for no reason. It's up there now. Can I get back? I can get back. It's fine. Everything's fine. It was for a reason. It was to see if it dropped a budding horn. Listen, bud. Inghorn. That was not a very efficient leap. Beast horn. Oh yeah, it drops like the scaled up version of the sign of a crucible. I did it again. I did it again. And I'll do it again in the future. Gotta search the high ground first. The high ground first means you don't need to climb down to the other places that you haven't searched. If you start with the low ground, then you, like, need to climb. Also, high up is limited. Like, there is a sky. You can't go up forever. You'll eventually pierce the heavens. But down? Down is potentially forever. Like, down can just keep going down. And down and down. This isn't like Noita. As above, so below, all of that. It's not like the sky has infinite dungeons. No, no, no. Up is limited by realistic architecture. See that over there? Floating shadow tower. Totally realistic architecture. Didn't FromSoft have an old game called Shadow Tower? I can't remember. Who knows anything? There were some Gravebirds around there as well. But I don't actually need to fight every Gravebird in the universe. Contrary to what my behavior may have suggested. I don't really need to do it. Unless I want to. In which case I do. But I don't. Unless I do. Do I? Where am I going? Goats. Sheep. Goat sheep. This is a pretty barren plateau so far. I don't think this kind of area is really meant to be thoroughly explored, but you know how it is. I could have passed by like 17 hidden caverns by this point. You would have no clue. Or maybe you would, like maybe you would see in the video, and maybe I would if like I watched the video back. But currently, me in the here and now, living in the moment, just being myself, I haven't seen any hidden caverns. But I have seen another jar. I'm the best around. Maybe I don't even need my staff. I don't even need to use sorceries. I've barely got any of them equipped. Bam. I bet that's going to be another bell bearing. I'm trying to pick up on the patterns. Elden Ring is built out of patterns. It saves them a lot of effort building giant open worlds by copy-pasting things. You gotta give them a little slack. Open world games tend to be like that. I do have a strong appreciation for smaller, more intentionally designed games. But at the same time, sometimes I enjoy the big ol' sprawl. So long as it's compelling in some way. Oh, NPC invasion? Am I going to be invaded by that Impained guy? Herbalist's bell bearing. Herbalist's bell bearing. Invaded by Ancient Dragon Man. Oh my gosh, you have a dragon form. I was not expecting to see that in Elden Ring. Okay, I am heavy rolling. Bam. I'm gonna reset your frostbite. And then boom. Oh. You're not actually that strong, are you? Maybe Logar the Beast Claw is finally going to die. Maybe I'm gonna go back to where it all began. Sideways run. And boom. I locked myself into my animation. I did it again. I did it again. You're not the deadliest invader. I got this. That was your mistake. Yeah, that is a dragon form. Oh, that is a dragon form. Ancient Dragon Man has died. He didn't drop anything, did he? Did he? No. Well, what is this? Rada... Are you serious? Are you being serious with me? A horn-sent herbalist who did not survive the war. How about a recipe for Rada fruit, huh? Huh? I'm so entitled. I want everything. I want everything right now immediately. Okay, I'll equip my staff again. I didn't realize that the ERDTREE bow, like, encumbered me. I scrolled the wrong way in the menu. I am so inefficient. Hey, Torin. You didn't get damaged at all. You weren't even in the fight. Because it was an invasion. It all makes sense. Ancient Dragon Man. The impained fellow was over here. The one feeling exquisite torment. He was way, 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 way over here. Really far over here. Wow, I went a long way. Oi. Oi, you. Let's try this empowered guard counter. Boom. That's pretty cool. That goes off of its faith scaling, which is currently not great, because I turned it into a frost weapon, so it damaged its faith scaling a little bit. It barely does any holy damage at all. But you know, it's good enough to just blunder through all of this, so that's all I really need. I haven't been pushed to the brink of min-maxing yet. Not quite yet. We can go down there, but I'm going to go there later anyway. Yeah, the impained dude. The person just giving an absolutely stellar theatrical performance is over there near the site of grace. Just really fantastic. This is why you hire theater actors for voice acting talent. They're so good. Except for when they're not. But I mean, like, that goes for literally any profession ever. The ones who are good are so good. So good. Dang. Piece of candy. Oh! Oh, I'm easily pleased. Rada fruit. I bet those are going to be like 3,000 at the Twin Maiden Husks. They're going to be so expensive. Hello, everyone. Could there be a cavern? No caverns. None that I can see at the very least. I bet we can go up that spiraling tower. I bet I can go back to that town, because I've explored that already, the Scorched Ruins. I bet I can go up that spiral. With enough torrent faith and enough blind luck, anything's possible. These birds. These B-U-R-D-S birds are so prevalent. Get down there. The grave birds. Ah, so that's where I get, when I get the hero's laurel, I'll be able to like teleport in between these in order to unlock more pages of the game manual. Because I've played Tunic. Okay. Okay. Let's go uphill. This game is all about battling, and the battles are usually uphill. That wasn't a piece of candy, that was just a normal skull. Unless I saw it wrong, in which case I don't care. I'm sticking. I'm sticking forward. Is that a cave? Is that a cave? This is around where we fought the Dragon Man. I heard a stomp. Oh, that's just a void. That's just a bird. Oh, I tried to dismount Torrent. Sometimes when you try to dismount Torrent, it doesn't work. And there I was accidentally, my thumb was just pressing the wrong button. I was trying to dodge roll, and instead I was jumping. It was right back to Swordmaster Onzi again. Oh man. I watched that fight back in the footage, by the way. I looked so silly. I was so incompetent fighting Swordmaster Onzi. Oh gosh, it was hilarious. To me, anyway. I find those kinds of things hilarious. Okay. Where are we headed? Yeah, we've been down there. That's fine. Is this going to be some kind of cavern? Some kind of mystical cavern. So far, the random little caverns I've found have been good. They've been fun. I've liked them. I really liked the catacomb, too. Let's see what this is. This looks like a cave, but it was very dragon-themed. What was it? Bale that he said absolutely wrecked him? Are dragons weak to lightning still in Elden Ring? Or because they wield lightning, does that make them resistant to lightning? I have no idea. I have no frickin' clue. But I kind of feel like using these axes again. Yeah. And lightning and stuff. Actually, I can probably use this to help with whatever energy types I discover. Ancient dragon beast folk. Wait, that is a beast folk from Farum Azula. We'll maybe get more lore. We'll maybe get more context. Can I backstab with twin weapons? Time to test. Yes. It just acts as a one. Okay. I blundered. There was another one. Now these are undead. So that means I'm going to activate this. That means that frostbite isn't actually good against them. Quick stomp. But magic damage is good against them. Let's just back off. And fully charge. Boom. Ha ha. Those who live in death. Bonk. Wow, you were hard to stagger. You were a tough beast skelly. Human bone shards. They drop human bone shards. Is that meant to imply that humans kind of like fantasy evolved from these beasts at some point? This goes back to the entrance, right? No, it does not. I am lost. I am so lost. Oh, I thought that was a giant jar. I was so happy for a second. Nah, it's just a basin of blood. I fell off of a ledge at some point, and now my mental map of the canyon, of the cavern, of the cave, the crypt, has been completely shattered and busted. My brain done gone broke. But yeah, this is definitely all dragon worship stuff. Which is pretty cool. What do I need? Ancient Dragon Lightning, why not? Yeah, so that's where I came from. Which means down here is just a little alcove. Smithing Stone 1. Weird. I've been perplexed and bemused by these items. I honestly think that those corpses with items on them, I think that their main purpose is actually just to serve as a check mark of you having explored a place. Like you see a corpse, it doesn't have an item on it, and you think, ah, I've been here before. Doesn't even matter what the item was. Doesn't even matter. I wonder if they're putting all these smithing stones here just in case someone goes to the DLC without collecting the bell bearings for them. See, the archer saw me, but they cannot communicate. So wasn't able to tell the other one that I was here. Hello. Goodbye. Leap. Yoink. Shadow Realm Rune 2. getting previews of these places, which is nice. Oh, I see bones up there. That one's going to probably, yeah, shoot me with a big old crossbow. I see you up there. I know your games. I've played them many times. Okay, you, big one. Sneak up. Yes! Blunt attacks are great against skellies. And crit. Take a crossbow bolt real quick, I don't care. I think FromSoft mainly balances ranged weapons to not be as good because they know that their main draw in their games is the melee combat. So they want to stick to what they're good at and not let bows be too great. But bows and crossbows realistically should be absolutely fantastic. They should be just as damaging as melee weapons, but they're not. Bolts, they're just like little twigs. Little stickaroos. Stickensteins, even. See, I am taking out the crossbow sniper first. I am so smart. I did it. I have safeguarded the realm. I have a Golden Order seal. I have enough intelligence to prepare, like true death right whatever nonsense. But I just don't do it. Because the spell sucks, even against undead. It's more effective to have other things. Okay. Crit! Yes, I barely managed to get it. Hello. Let me just take a little sip. Bonk. I remembered. I remember. Okay, I can take... Oh god. I can't see. I can't see cotton. Gosh, these things have so much poise. That is a, like, jumping heavy attack from a giant hammer. A hammer the size of all the other giant hammers in these games. Quick stomp. Gotcha. Whew. You know, the stomp I should actually be using to just clear out the reanimating skeletons. That would make a lot of sense. I want to go up first, right? Because what if up has a shortcut? Hello? Is anybody there? Nope. I'm dealing with you later. I'm dealing with you later. Or am I? No. I'm not dealing with you later. I'm dealing with you now. I'm doing it. I'm a big, strong Tarnished. I can kill a dragon. Check out my defenses. Check out my defense valve. Oh wait, that replaces the spell that I just cast. I'm so smart. SMRT. Okay. I am not able to summon a spirit here. No, my little dude. This is just a normal magma worm. I'm really shocked that they're bringing back some of these bosses that kind of like... Oh, it steered as it was charging. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that they're bringing back these ones. They put another magma worm in another crappy little cave. They did it again. They can't keep getting away with this. Bonk. 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 Gotcha. Full charge. And crit. Oh, your face was embedded in the floor. That's no fair. Now, are you just automatically causing fire effects on yourself? Or do I need to manually reset your frostbite? And bonk. And bonk. And you bonk. We all bonk together. No. Stop doing that charge attack in this tiny, crappy little cave. Let's go over here and kill all these beautiful plants that I'm sure you were enjoying. Oh, gosh darn it! The triple charge. It's the triple charge. Forever and ever and ever. 100 years triple charge. And super delay. It's even more delayed than that. Run! Run! And fully charged Dragon Lightning. Oh my gosh, that sucked. I'm so bad. I need to back off a little bit. Oop. Let me just quickly heal. Oh wait, it can walk over here. There's nothing stopping it. There's nothing at all stopping it. Okay, you. And hugely delayed. Huge delay. And huge power attack. And another huge power attack to the head. It's all about hitting on the head. Are you kidding me? I missed the crit. There was a hole in the floor. I missed the crit. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. I got crab, though. I got crab cooked up fresh. Because Boggart is still alive in this save file. Fun fact, you can actually get the Dung Eater as a puppet without getting Boggart killed. All you need to do is do the Dung Eater's quest and everything before ever talking to Boggart. And in fact, even if you do that, you can... Damn it. They make that so hard to avoid. You can still do Raya's little mini quest line to get into Volcano Manor as well, while still doing the Dung Eater thing, and okay, I cannot think about quest chains and kill a dragon at the same time. There we go. But yeah, if you go to Leyendell without ever setting foot in the Altus Plateau, you can do that with Fia's portal. You just need to defeat Radon and the Valiant Gargoyles. If you do all of that and go to Leyendell, you can finish off Dung Eater with the old potion. There was really not much up here. With the potion that you get from Celavis, and you can turn him into a puppet, and then you can go back to Liurnia and talk to Boggart, and so long as you didn't set foot on Altus Plateau, because Leyendell doesn't count, you can then still do that little mini quest with Raya where she teleports you to the Volcano Manor. I didn't do that in this save file. I did it in a different save file. In this save file, I just walked up to the Dung Eater and killed him. Instantly. Without hesitation. Without remorse. Just dead. Hey, this has the Golden Order seal on it, so it actually matches the seal that I'm using. That's neat. Wait, is it a seal or is it a sea lion? I can never remember the difference. Okay, here we are. Again. What does this say? This is normally in like a hero's grave or something. Be brave. Show no fear. I have no potions. I have no potions at all. How can I show no fear when I have no potions? I'm full of fear. I'm saturated. I'm melting. I need water. I'm hydrating. Okay. I'm prepped. I'm ready. I'm golden. I'm exploring the fringes first. That way I can manage my fear. Be brave, show no fear. Be brave, show no fear. Show no fear and be brave. I am going to do Blue Do. What was I doing? Twig. Yeah. Okay, now I can be brave. Now I can show no fear. I gotta get rid of these runes. Gosh, they are just... Oh, I see what you mean. I thought it was going to be Invisible Bridge. I've never been more wrong. Those cheeky FromSofters. Those cheeky FromSofters. Okay, this is some kind of boss. There is no Stake America. So wait. This protected my fall from any height. I'm gonna put a mark on the map right here. And then when I die to this boss and I go back up to the top, I can see if there's a shortcut where you can just fall all the way down onto the sand. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm the best. Except for the fact that I'm not. At all. But that's okay. Okay. We got Crab. We got Lord's Heal. Ancient Dragon, man. You're nothing. You are something. That is a big old katana. I forgot that I don't have healing. Herpaderp. Okay, now I'll have my flask, so I won't need to keep burning. Yeah, that is absolutely a dragon form. We're gonna be able to turn into a there is a Stake America. My entire glorious plan of jumping down a hole. It's all gone. Marika did this. She took this from me. She did this. My disappointment. Etc, etc, etc. Okay, what else do I want? Lightning or fire? I couldn't tell what I was doing. I could just split the difference and go both. Or I could not plan for failure, and I could try to not get hit. That's another thing that I could skibbity-doo-wop do. I gotta make a choice. I gotta do a silly voice, 'cause I wanna. I could just have a lot of HP. This is a really good looking amulet. Now that I have actual healing flasks, I'll just equip that. I'll be boring. Okay, the crab first. I got billions and billions of crab. Drinking the flask. Going in and throwing down the gauntlet. Boom! Jumping attack. Normal attack. And jump. Oh gosh. I can't be silly. I can't be silly. Oh. Big slash attack. I need to dodge to the side. Do you have like a dragon communion seal? That one-shot me. Oof. Oof. Ancient dragon man. You should have stuck to being an invader. You should never have had a real body at all. You should have just been a red phantom forever. Because you're real, because you exist, that means I can win. I've still never used a bewitching branch. I equipped them thinking I would have fun using them. I just forget that they exist. Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way? Let's go. No more dillying or dallying. Hey, you got frostbite. Okay. Okay, come on. You got this. There. Oh. Delayed attacks. Delayed attacks. And fully charge. Boom. Oh, you can dodge that. Oh. Is that Blood Flame? I can't tell. I don't think that's Blood Flame. Oh, it might be Blood Flame, though. Oh. I'm not used to the slower weapon. Oh, backstepping was a good choice. Good choice. Very good choice. And catch flame. You are no longer frostbit. Haha. You see, I do have some build craft theory. Quick stomp. That gotcha. It gotcha and it gotcha. Uh-oh. Quick stomp. Hey, that interrupted him. Neat. Big stomp. Fire and ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor neither. Oh, that could have been a backstab. It could have been the chosen backstab of destiny. Come on, attack. I cannot believe that slash didn't hit me. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Quick stomp. And fully charged. Boom! Can I make a steam explosion? By combining fire and ice? I'm running low on mana. I will never call it FP, by the way. Oh gosh! Don't get greedy. Play Dark Souls. I mean, play Elden Ring. That's the one-shot move. Not today, ancient dragon man. 2 attempts. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. There's a lot of good samurai stuff in this DLC, isn't there? Now, if that door doesn't open, then I'm a frickin' ring-tailed lemur. Okay. Great Katana. Yeah, we found the basic one. And now we find the special one. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. It's just a pure quality weapon. Cannot infuse it. With spines of gravel stone along its blade, wielded by the ancient dragon man of the Dragon's Pit. Ancient Dragon Man! Has an anti-dragon effect. Ooh. Formerly a dragon communion warrior, the ancient dragon man was once arbiter of those worthy to devour the dreaded one. Ancient Dragon Man. Designed to hunt colossal dragons, this skill cloaks the armament with a jagged gravelstone aura before performing a high leaping slash. Charge the attack to also fire off the aura. Very, very cool. Cool and neat. Neat and cool. This door has to open. Yes. I've never been more right about anything in my life. Ever before. Ever before I've ever been right about everything ever. I want to go deeper. This episode is almost over. I can feel it. I gotta take a break. Oh, it's just more. It's just more. It's more cave. That is glorious. We can take a rest, take a load off. I'm gonna go eat and stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're doing good. Survive the summer heat. Goodbye.